So we just got back from Blizzard Bash today, and we're going to start cleaning up. I don't have to go to work until tomorrow. So it's like, get some stuff cleaned up, get back in the swing of things, get back to work. So I started breaking down some tires. It's the end of the season. I'm going to keep those ones. Those ones are CR5s. Took a bunch of dead tires from a buddy's house to help him clean up. So just breaking them all down to take them to the dump and then get rid of them all. But my buddy's birthday's coming up. And Christmas is coming up, and his father helps me a lot. And you know what? Hey, they donate to a couple of the local fairs very, very generously. And overall, I think they're a great family. So what? He actually lost a demolition derby this year because he didn't have doubles. This may have been one of the tires off of his Caravan. Now, he likes to run Caravans. And the problem with Caravans is Caravans need 15s, especially the newer ones, to be able to clear the brake. None of my doubles are 15s, so he wants a set of 15s. So I was going to build him a set on these Caravan rims, but then it clued to me, like, he does run other vehicles like Mazda 3s, which is the same as Caravan, which would work on the CR-V rim. He has ran some Cavaliers and some Neons in the past, which would not work for this. So I thought to myself, I built these rims this summer. These are Toyota 4Runner or Toyota pickup trucks from like 95 and older, 15-inch four-wheel drive rims, 7.5 millimeter thick steel. For you Americans, that's pretty thick steel. That's what she said. And so what we did was, these are the old tires. They've been multi-centered, and then they've also been narrowed by an inch. So these are the old tires, snow tires off my Tacoma that I drive every day. So I found a set of tires that will fit in them because these are very wide, not very tall tires. So I figured I'd try to find a tire to go into it. So I finally found a tire that will go into it, and I may have accidentally thrown it in that pile. Yeah, I think I threw it in that pile, which I didn't want to do. No, I have it on top of the stove. All right, let's continue the story. So I found a tire that would fit inside of this one, which was hard to do because of the size. And yeah, so I figured for Christmas, his birthday, and just to be a nice guy because of how much he gives back to us at Mom's Motorsports and Zach's Workshop, I'd build him a set of doubles for his birthday. So these will fit Caravan, they'll fit Ford Taurus, they'll fit Volvo, they'll fit Cavalier, Neon, Camry, stock Crown Vic. You guys name it, these will fit it, and I think they will be perfect for him. They are a little large for a Camry, I know that. They are extremely large for a Cavalier, I know that. But if he needs a set of doubles, they are here if he needs them. They're narrowed so they get a little bit farther away for the struts, but on a Caravan, like this one right here, is a, what size is it? 215/60/15. And the tire that he ran on his Caravan last year is a 215/70. So these are actually bigger than those. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that tire inside of that tire, which I actually think is the easy part. Do you guys kind of think putting the tire inside the tire is the hard part? I find getting the tire on the rim without popping the tube is the hard part. So I'm going to show you guys me doing this and getting it ready. I'm going to show you the tricks of the trade, which is just a seat belt with a simple little slip knot in it, and then we will start doing this. So let's get going. So the first thing we're going to do is make some floor space. I'm about 60 pounds lighter than I was last year. It's a little harder for me to fold these tires, but I can still do it. But it is a little harder. So what I do is I just roll the tire over top of the seat belt, put it through. Just get it right off to the side, flip her upside down. Now this tire's warm because it's been on my fire, just on the top of the fireplace. And then we're just going to tie a quick slip knot again, so that if I pull the tail it comes out. Now, if you really wanted to, you could fold this into a clover, but I don't really need to. I find that works without it. It is a little difficult. So now, we're going to take my outside tire. Now, if you guys do not know how to pick the right inner and outer, this here tire is a 215/60 R15 tire. So then that one there should be a 205/55 or 195/55. So it fits inside of here nicely, which it is. You want to go one size smaller on the sidewall and one size smaller on the inner tread, one or two sizes is up to you, but I like to go one basically small. Now, this is not necessary. Find it just helps. I have a couple old cans of WD that's been frozen, and they don't really spray that well. I just keep them on my tire machine. Just lube up the lip a bit. You guys have tire lube with soap, not soapy water. Chris fixed it. You guys can do that. But I just do, because the cans don't spray very well, I can't use them for anything else. Now you guys ready? We're just going to shove this tire in there. I'm just going to open up the backside to get the tire inside of the actual tire, the bottom stuffing tire, inside the other tire. And then what you're going to do is just basically shove it in there. Just like that. Once you have it in there, you can kind of maneuver it. Now I'm going to take a video of this to show you how it looks, and then we're going to maneuver it in. So now that we got the tire inside of there, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to keep feeding it into the inner tire. And then once we get a bit of it in there, then we can undo our seatbelt and try to jam the rest of it in. We're going to start using some pry bars though. There. So now that we got it in there, release the seatbelt. Some guys like to use ratchet straps. I like seatbelts because they come out so easily. Now you just start stomping it in there. Like an RV that doesn't have a toilet, only has a shower, you just want to stomp this down the drain just like your turds after you're done with them. And just like that, we got it in there. That didn't even take us 5 minutes, guys. So you guys see how easy it is for me to put the tire inside there. The hard part is pretty much setting everything up. Getting the right size tire ready to go inside the other size tire. Because of how cold it is, it's probably -5 today. Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I like to heat the tires up just so they're a little bit more malleable, but they burn your hands just a bit. So make sure you guys come back tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll be taking those tires and putting them inside these rims. So this is the part I don't like. I don't like getting everything all set up in there without popping the tube. That's where I usually have the problems, is getting the tire on the tire. The bottom beads are usually easy. The top beads are usually very hard, and I usually end up pinching the tube. So I'll walk you guys through what I normally do, and if there's anything that you guys do differently, please leave a comment. But make sure you guys come back tomorrow. You'll see me struggle, get super upset trying to put that tire on this rim. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget, shirts are back in stock, so anybody that wants some shirts, send me a PM on Facebook through Zach's Workshop, and I'll get them out. They are $15 American or $20 Canadian, and then plus shipping, whatever that costs. I do not have any stickers in stock anymore. I still haven't had a chance to order those. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you back here later on Zach's Workshop.